Tampa Bay's #1 rated late news. This is 10 Connects at 11.
The Sunshine State continues to shiver tonight, with some parts even getting a little snow, like here outside of Jacksonville. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tammy Fields. Thank you so much for joining us. We have been bundled up here in the Bay Area, trying to fight back old man winter all day long and dealing with a wintry mix of ongoing drizzle. Runners who showed up for the 17th annual Disney Marathon weekend in Orlando were doing whatever they could to stay warm in the occasional sleet this morning, like wrapping up in fall blankets. Thousands of tourists were there on vacation. The finale, it's tomorrow. Meteorologist Sherry Ray is a runner as well. She's in the Forecast First Center. Kind of tell us what we can expect tomorrow morning. Hey there.
Hi, Tammy. That was a cold run. Well, our freeze warnings that we saw earlier have all been upgraded to a hard freeze warning from Citrus County down to Highlands County, with the exception of our coastal areas, which will still see just a freeze warning. No matter your location, your temperatures are bound to get below freezing, that sub-freezing, 19 to 25 from Citrus County, Hernando, Pasco, Sumter, and for the rest of us, we'll likely see temperatures anywhere from 26 to 31 degrees. When you factor in that cool north wind blowing at about 10 miles per hour, we have a wind chill factor that will make our temperatures feel as if they are in the teens. We still have some cloudiness trying to pass through our southern communities like Highlands, DeSoto, and Hardy, and some showers now moving off the coast. Still, though, we're going to get quite cold. Right now, temperatures are at 19 in Brooksville, already 19 there, 30 in Tampa, 30 Bartow, 34 in Sarasota. And that's not surprising when you consider we'll see temperatures across the region from single digits in Kansas City to 17 in Tallahassee and Atlanta, Georgia. Now, when we come back, we'll show you just a ribbon of moisture that could spread a few snow flurries once again tomorrow morning in our area. We'll show you where. That's just ahead, Tammy.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Sherry. Folks, if you're headed out tonight or early tomorrow, be careful near Bay Area bridges. Signs like this one in Tampa near I-275 warn of possible icy conditions. So take your time and use caution on the roadways. If you come across slick spots in Hillsborough County, contact Public Works. They'll send out crews to spread sand, which will improve traction in those areas. The telephone number to call is 813-635-7300. It may be tempting to hike up the heat tonight with those cold temperatures, but energy companies are asking you to keep it at the lowest comfortable level. They're trying to prevent power outages with the increased demand for power. Also in high demand during this cold spell, the Red Cross. The Tampa Bay chapter says it's responded to a record number of house fires in the past few weeks, helping more than 100 families. But now it's the Red Cross that needs your help. 10 Connects reporter Erica Pizzi joins us from Pasco County with more. Erica?
Well, Tammy, small hotels like this Microtel in Zephyr Hills are becoming cold weather shelters
of people
right
that
now.
are staying here with the cold temperatures. We posted a list of shelters where you can drop off supplies, and you can also upload your weather pictures. All of that at 10connects.com. An emotional goodbye today for a Tampa police officer who had a huge passion for weather. Was not going to get in the way of a good pool party in Newport Richey today. The polar plunge brought kids out to the aquatic center to swim as lifeguards in scarves and winter coats look bundled up there. Brave swimmers took off down the water slide and into the icy water in the outdoor pool below. While many came out to enjoy the hot cocoa and a movie that was playing on the big screen, it was all about taking a dip.
Yeah, was it worth doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoyed it? You gonna do it again?
No.
What made you decide to try this today?
I just like to do stupid things.
Well, what was it like?
All right.
It was fun.
That's a good explanation there. While the air temperature was a brisk 40 degrees, the temperature in the water was a little warmer, checking in at 53 degrees, they say there. Meteorologist Sherry Ray joins us now to talk about snow flurries.
Yeah, we could. Some areas could still see a little wintry mix in the morning. It's going to be very, very close because it will be likely over water, but we'll let you know which coastal communities could actually get some blowback inland. Right now, though, Chris from Florida Center.com, 29, he says, in Plant City, and rainwater in his pool deck is starting to freeze over. Can you believe that? that. Look at the folks bundled up. And that's what you have to do, folks. Bundle it up. We saw some sleet earlier this morning. Some areas, no accumulation, even a few snow flurries, and of course, some ice up along Citrus County there. That, for the most part, is gone, with the exception of what we could possibly see in the morning. Very, very slim chance of it, but we'll show you coming up. 42 was the high, and that was after the midnight hour, and our lows were at 34. We stayed in the 30s much of the day, got just a little bit of rain over at the airport. Average temperature 70 degrees. Wow, we were really below some 30 degrees if you really look at it. Since we were in the 30s much of the day, that's exactly what it felt like, a 30-degree departure from normal. Now, all of our areas have been upgraded to a hard freeze warning for the overnight hours. 26 to 31 from the Tampa Bay area inland. Along the coast may stay right at the lower 30s, but 19 to 25 degrees and possibly lower for areas up along the nature coast. When you factor in that wind out of the north at about 10 miles per hour, ooh, it's going to be bone chilling out there. So make sure that you, if you have to go out first thing in the morning, layers and limit your outdoor activity first thing in the morning with the brutal conditions. 19 Brooksville, 30 Bartow, 34 Sarasota, and 30 degrees right now in Tampa. And we should see temperatures all across the region bottoming out in the teens from Charlotte back into Tallahassee, 15 Nashville, single digits out in Kansas City. They're starting to moderate, though. Things are getting a little better, and a little better here for us. Much of the clouds starting to erode to the south, where we find a few light showers as we start to get rid of the cloud cover like you saw up there in Brooksville. That's where we're going to see the temperatures really, really plummet. So freezing, and it's feeling like the teens overnight tonight. A cold and dry day tomorrow. Fire weather watches because of the low relative humidity reading, and the wind still quite blustery. And we'll see freeze warnings again tomorrow night. Then the warm-up will start. That will not start for us, though, until, say, midweek, but we will get in the 50s on Monday. 30 Tampa, 35 St. Petersburg. Winds out of the north anywhere from 3 to 10 miles per hour across the region. Temperatures in the 20s from Tallahassee to Jacksonville. Back into the areas of the Midwest and the Plains, you're finding 10 Chicago, 31. That's a warm spot for the Mile High City, so it shows us that the temperatures will start to moderate. We're getting some clear skies and high pressure building, but that Arctic blast is still surging southward and just riding along that jet stream. It's dipped all the way to the south, and it's allowing that cooler air to funnel on in for us. Here's our little snow, bit of snow that we could see, wintry mix on our 48-hour futurecast. Look down near Sarasota. The temperatures in the morning will be right around freezing, and right off coast we could see just some wintry mix still there with just a little residual moisture left over up until around 8 a.m. in the morning, and you could see some of that blowback inland. So if you're down in those areas, you might see a little of that. Temperatures will start warming as we get in the middle of the morning. Afternoon temperatures only, though, expected to be in the upper 40s. High pressure going to dominate the scene here for the next few days, and that's going to help us to warm up. 26 tonight, 19 to 25 north with the wind chill in the teens. Then tomorrow, 49, chilly, breezy, dry, but the sunshine should feel pretty good to you. If you're going to do some boating, it is still going to be rough out there because we're talking about some very high seas, 6 to 8 foot seas, and also choppy conditions in the bay and inland waters. Here's your extended forecast. The next 7 days, expect to warm up into the 50s by Monday. Overnight lows coming up into the lower 40s by Tuesday. Temperatures in the upper 60s by Thursday. And finally, Friday, 70. I can't wait.
We'll take it. We can't wait either.
Yes.
Thank you, Sherry. We'll be right back.